What's up, everybody? It's Forgotten Circus. So here we go again. Got an alert from Screen Rant, and a couple other places. I guess they're going all in and going forward with the Rey movie. Yeah, the Rey movie. Something that we absolutely don't need or care for.
Got him!
And it proceeded to say, how excited are you for the Rey movie?
A few moments later, 2,000 years later, one eternity later.
Wait. How excited or how we just don't want it? Okay, let's go. So what is the name of it? Is it just going to be called the Rey movie? We don't even have a name. You've already paid this woman, Daisy Ridley. You've already paid, what is it, like $18 million? She's already paid, signed, sealed, and delivered. Maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's misinformation, but apparently she's in contract for it. And why do we need this movie? I don't know. Do you know? Does anybody know? Let's talk about why we don't care or unimpressed with your Rey movie. First of all, it's Disney Star Wars, so it could be hit or miss, and about 90% of the time it's miss. Very terrible mishandling of a legacy, something we grew up with, something that we had passion for. You had the chance to get new fans in, and you ruined 3 legacy characters. What really pissed me off about that movie is you had all them shooting this movie. They were there for filming. You just couldn't get one scene where you could put Han or like C-3PO, R2-D2, Han, Chewie, Leia, Luke, all in one room. You could have just had them stand there in the room together, and everybody been like, all right, at least they got them in the room together. But no, you had to do this Elseworlds within worlds in this whole Star Wars trilogy. Should have never have happened. That was a total waste. You hyped everyone up for it, and you expect us to welcome you back with this nonsense of a Rey movie? You ruined legacy characters. Look how Han went out. Look, and Leia went Super Saiyan and out of space. All of a sudden she could use the Force, and then she was the best with the Force. What was going on here? I get it. And then Luke became like a shell of himself, which is not the Jedi way. You ruin these characters. You had it, and then you bring look at the Mandalorian. And the Mandalorian. When they brought Luke out, look at all the reactions, how the fans were going crazy over it, because that's what we love. That is Luke. The Luke that you showed in there, piss poor management of a legacy character. That one hit really hard, and he just floats to the astral plane, to be with, become with the Force. Yeah, we already had that. They're called Force Ghosts. So whatever he did was cool. And then you had an Acolyte where the Jedi was like, "What are you doing? What are we doing?" It's a simple formula, just that you have to stick by. Lightsabers, Jedi, Sith, blasters, droids, space chaos. Let's go.
Okay, that sounds easy.
Seems simple, right? But you make it harder. And now you want us to be all cuddled up to you for this Rey movie. So what are you going to do now? You're going to look at the mismanagement. You even did it with like your new characters. Look at the mismanagement of Finn and Poe. Great potential. It seemed like in the last movie of the trilogy, Poe was just there reading lines. Like literally, Oscar Isaac was just like, I'm just going to read lines, and I love it. Somehow Palpatine returned.
I spoke with Emperor Palpatine last night.
Because you couldn't think of anything new to add with the old. You tried it, but it just didn't work out, did it? I think it's one. And didn't this get pushed back? Didn't they take this off? Didn't Disney already take it? Why are they still talking about this? Why is it still going? Didn't they already take it off their timeline or whatever because it's pending? Let's see how the Mandalorian and Grogu movie goes first. Because if that's a hit, we need to go that direction. Because you've already kind of ruined that direction and trying to fix it. You're trying to put a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. I don't get it. What is your fascination with Rey? Because you wanted to get rid of you were like, we're tired of the Skywalker stuff. We want to move on and have other stuff. I get that. You know what I mean? But then you name her, she names herself Rey Skywalker, which she wasn't entitled to that damn name. That's a family name, man. Why couldn't she just been Rey Palpatine? And you could have done a whole saga of the Palpatines actually rising from the ashes and being the most purest of Jedi. Or you could have not done the trilogy, or you could have just made Finn a Jedi, Rey a Jedi. Poe could have been commanding the fleet. You got your they start building up the Jedi Order, but no. Rey. And then a poor actress that played Rose, man. Do we want to see these people again? I need to ask you honestly, and it's supposed to be 15 minutes. Geez, 15 years after the last ones we don't speak of. So what is going on? What are we doing? Because didn't we try this in Acolyte kind of? We tried it like a new vision, it just didn't work. And if Rey already didn't work, no disrespect to Daisy Ridley, like the first movie was okay because it built you up to something. Oh my God, they're gonna have 2 Jedi, and they're gonna have to fight Kylo. It's gonna be dope. 2 Jedi against 1 Sith, and his Knights of Ren, which had about 10 minutes, not even 5 minutes screen time. So what was the point of the Knights of Ren? They got pieced out by, Kylo real easily when he was going back and forth, gray, blue, red, whatever Jedi he was doing. Yeah. So what's going to be the new threat? Since you got to make something up, because now if you go, can we make this Elseworlds? Can it just be Elseworlds? Can it just be out there in the ether? It's just Elseworlds. We come back with the legacy things, do the Mando and Grogu movie, and then build that universe because Ahsoka got greenlighted, so we're going with that. We got some other stuff. Skeleton Crew kind of ended off with on a bad note with me. I did not like the last episode. I believe it had potential, but I believe those kids and characters can fit into the Mandoverse. Let's just go with the Mandoverse. Let's see where it goes. I mean, you had one failure of the season, but it started out hot. For 2 seasons, that thing was booming. That's what opened it up for you to get the Ahsokas, the Obi-Wan show, which, oh, Lord Jesus, Obi-Wan and stuff like that. And even the Acolyte. So let's test it out with the Mandoverse a little bit. And I don't know what you want to do with that. But it's obviously going to happen because they're just too headstrong and stupid over there at Disney. And I hate putting Lucasfilm in there because George Lucas is not, but Disney, Lucasfilm, Star Wars. I don't know. I'm one of those. I think they should sell it, or I think George Lucas should find a way to get it back in something, or oversee it transitioning somebody, like Warner Bros. Yeah, Warner Bros. Warner Bros. Star Wars 2028. A new vision. Starting with Jedi Master Revan. So, let me stop. But yeah, just that. How about this? Are we excited? No. Do we want it? No. Do we think it's going to be good? Probably not. So those are my answers to: are you excited about the upcoming Rey movie? Why don't you just call it Rey Wars? Don't even call it Star Wars. That's how you can get away with it. So it's not actually tied to Star Wars. It could be Rey Wars. Sounds good to me. I guess we're going with Rey Wars. And I don't know if John Boyega's going to come back. And I guarantee Oscar Isaac ain't come back. He already said pass. And I don't blame him. He's got too much talent to be in this foolishness. And John Boyega too. So John Boyega, you might want to keep doing those Attack the Block movies because they're hilarious. But good for Daisy Ridley. She got the bag because they fumbled the bag, and then they gave her the bag that they fumbled. And we get nothing. We get another Rey movie. It's going to be legendary. But anyway, tell me what you think about the new Rey movie, the Rey Wars coming out. I want everyone to like, comment, and subscribe. And I do mean everyone. Hit the like button. Everyone.
Ah!